Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar today. We're so excited to have you on, and we are just pleased to be able to introduce our Vice President of International Development. Maya Spindler has been with the company for 12 years at NHT Global, and she is an amazing individual. She's based in Slovenia. She does travel quite a bit, and she's been very instrumental and responsible for opening the European markets, Russia, some of the other markets. And I would like you, Maya, to please go ahead and tell a little bit more about yourself. And I know that we're giving you a warm, warm welcome. If you could hear everyone, you'd hear them clapping, I'm sure. So welcome to our webinar today.
Thank you, Tina, and it's my honor to be here today with all of you. First of all, I would like to welcome you, Chris, Tina, and your awesome Synergy team to NHT Global. We are extremely excited to have you, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to NHT Global family, as we like to call ourselves. We are thrilled to introduce StemRenew to our worldwide organization. We believe this product has a tremendous potential with our member base and for your organization to experience benefits of NHT Global products. My name is Maya Spindler. My official title with NHT Global is Vice President, International Business Development. But as you get to know us and get to know NHT Global corporate team, you will see that we have a very lean but very closely knit corporate team. And we all share many different functions in supporting our business and our organizations. So even though my primary role is in developing new markets for NHT worldwide, I also contribute a lot in being a spokesperson for NHT Global with our organization. Therefore, I travel a lot to different countries, to our different events, incentive trips, and I spend a lot of time with our organization and our leaders. And that's what I really enjoy doing, spending time with people from the field, planning, strategizing, and working together. And I hope to be working closely with you, Tina and Chris, and your whole team, and continue to work closely with Dan and Joe as we join together in efforts to build some success together. NHT Global stands for Natural Health Trends Global. And our mission is to bring our high-quality and high-impact natural products to as many people as possible all around the world in order to help them improve their health, wellness, and quality of life. So by being a part of NHT Global team, you will have a unique opportunity to be a part of this global mission. And you will be able to help people not only in your family, in your community, and your country, but all around the globe. And what I believe your advantage in terms of global expansion with the StemRenew product is that you're already so familiar and so excited about this product. You can take a full advantage of NHT Global's business platform to be able to take StemRenew globally, either through your family contacts, your business contacts, your friends, or simply through the power of internet and social media. So initially, we're planning to make StemRenew available in the US and Canada markets in second half of April. Following that North American launch, we'll be introducing it in our Hong Kong market in May timeframe. At the same time, we're already working on product registration for StemRenew in Europe and Russia, which sometimes can take a few months. We are also working on introducing it in our other Greater China and Southeast Asia markets, markets like Taiwan, Singapore, South Korea, Japan, and others. But looking through the StemRenew ingredients, we and our product team believe that StemRenew can be registered and sold in all of the existing NHT Global markets, and we are very excited about that. So as we move on, I would like us to take a look at some information and history about NHT Global. NHT Global was founded in Dallas, Texas in 2001. We started only with one product at that time. But by now, The company has 15 years of history. We have lots and lots of experience, the good and the bad. And we like to think that we have a strong foundation. What we definitely have is a global footprint. We are in more than 40 countries all around the world. We have about 1 million of consumers. Last year, we moved our headquarters from Dallas to California. So we're now in Rolling Hills Estates in LA. And our company, as you know, is publicly traded on NASDAQ. We were listed on NASDAQ in February last year, and we held our bell ringing ceremony at Times Square, which you can see pictured, in October last year. And that was a very exciting moment and a proud time for NHT Global. As a publicly traded company, we're governed by an independent board of directors. They're responsible by law to make decisions in the best interest of the company and the shareholders. And being a publicly traded company, NHT Global's financial results are publicly known and transparent. So you can always check our financial reports on the internet, and at any given moment in time, you can know how we are doing. We can't hide anything from you. Talking about the financial results, because I believe numbers speak for themselves, I would like to take you through some of our more recent financial results. We have experienced steady growth since 2010. So I will show you some sales numbers by quarter from beginning of 2010 through the end of 2015. So as you will be able to see from this moving average curve, our growth in sales has been constant, and in the last 2 years, it has accelerated. So as we like to say, we are currently in the strong momentum phase, which is a great time to join us and to join our company. There's excitement and growth all over the place. Looking at these same numbers, but from a little bit different perspective, I would like to show you revenue growth from 2010 through 2015 on year-by-year comparison. So you will see that in 2011, we grew by 32% compared to 2010. In 2012, by 20% compared to 2011. In 2013, by 40%. 2014, 137%. And then last year, we grew by 111%. Now, as a company as a whole, we are experiencing this exciting growth. But I would also like to show you that also our individual markets all around the world, or at least most of them, are in the growth phase too. So if we look at the world map and look at our orders by market, you can see that all of our individual markets have grown in the last year. So our top growth was in the USA. In the US, our growth comes mostly through the Chinese community that was sponsored by our Chinese members. And that is a funny way network marketing sometimes works. We are a US company, but we first had to go to China to be able to bring the sales back to the US. We also had growth in our Southeast Asian markets, which include Vietnam, Malaysia, and Singapore. Our biggest markets, China and Hong Kong, continue to have some steady growth. Our Canadian market is also growing through the Chinese community in Vancouver. Our European market had a nice 40+% growth in the last year. Mostly through organizations in Ireland, Sweden, and the Czech Republic, but we are present in all of 28 European Union countries. Our Korean market, Taiwan market also had some growth numbers in last year. In terms of new markets that we're planning to develop and officially open this year, in Southeast Asia, we're already present in Singapore, and we are doing some business in Vietnam and Malaysia, but we will officially open those markets very soon in the coming months. So orders will be able to place and people will be able to be recruited there too. And a little bit later in the year, probably towards the end of the year, we're planning on launching India, and we will embark on South American markets starting in Peru through an organization that Dan and Joe brought to us. So if you are interested in taking your business globally and you don't know how to do that or how to start in a new market or in a new country where NHT is already present, I want to say that Dan Cato and Joe Garcia are the people to go to. They have pioneered many markets and opened many markets for NHT Global, and they're very familiar with our strategy and marketing and how to go into a new place and into a new market. Joe is especially good at advising you how to do that using social media and internet as a tool. And then from corporate end, Michelle Glidewell, who's our dedicated customer support manager for your team and your group, can give you all the technical information and can explain all the nuances of going into a particular country. But really, because we have a seamless global compensation plan, it is very simple and easy. Enrolling somebody in another market from technical standpoint is almost identical as enrolling someone in the U.S. So you have a great opportunity, and it's from technical standpoint, it's very, very easy to do. In the last year, our growth has been also confirmed by a couple of respected publications, business publications in the U.S. We were named second fastest growing company by Fortune 100, and NHT Global was also featured in USA Today in the August 3rd issue as America's 5 most surprising stocks of 2015. When we're asked about our success and what drives our success, our CEO, Chris Sharon, often comes up with 6 pillars of success that he likes to call, basically 6 most important things that he believes bring success to our company. So in terms of success for NHT Global, we believe that our leaders have the most instrumental role in bringing success. And you know, 2 of our leaders, Dan Cato and Joe Garcia, they have been around since the company started. They have brought many new markets, many new countries, and many new groups to NHT Global, and I have seen them personally mentor many people and take them to success. They're truly incredible. I have personally worked with them for over 10 years. We've traveled to many countries all around the world together and opened many markets together. We've gone through some bad situations together and also through many, many good ones. And I believe we have a very close and trusting relationship. And I want to say to all of you that these 2 gentlemen truly know what they're talking about. So I want to encourage you, when you talk to them, you should take it all in and try to put it to action. Because if you do that, your success will just be a matter of time. I have seen that many, many times with many leaders and organizations in many different markets. And I really believe that with their help and help with Chris and Tina, you have the potential, all of you have the potential, becoming leaders in NHT Global and building great success, lifelong success, if that's what you want with NHT Global. So our company is nothing without our leaders. As corporate, we just provide the tools and the support for them, but they're the ones who do all the hard work. Another key ingredient of our company and our true core competency is our high quality and high impact products. We search the world for the highest quality products with maximum health benefits, and that's one of our main focuses as a company. That is also demonstrated in our company logo. I'm not sure if you know already. It's the green leaf and wave shapes. The green leaf implies that we distribute natural wellness products and we help consumers obtain a naturally healthy life. And the ocean wave represents NHT Global as a trend leader in both our products as well as our e-commerce platform. So when it comes to developing or searching for our products, we are dedicated to excellence. Many of our products were developed or co-developed by leading physicians and scientists, and some of our products are based on Nobel Prize-winning research. NHT Global, we use leading domestic and foreign GMP-certified contract manufacturers. The products that require FDA approval in the U.S. have FDA approval, and many of our products are eco-certified. We also register them worldwide with the local ministries of health or whatever the institutions in different markets are, and they always have passed all the tests and sometimes very high requirements in certain markets. So we take great pride in that. When we came into contact with Chris and Tina, and having analyzed the STEM Renew product as a product opportunity for us, for our company, we could not be happier about how incredibly STEM Renew fits into our philosophy, how perfectly reaches all the standards of quality, and how much it complements the rest of NHT Global's product offering. And I know that Chris and Tina have closely studied NHT Global products as well. And they are far more competent than I am to train you on how to use all the NHT Global products in combination with STEM Renew to achieve the maximum health benefits. And they will be able to advise you how your loved ones can do the same. Another pillar of NHT Global's success we believe are our trainings that we provide to the organization. So talking about training, we are dedicated to provide all the information you need to be able to take maximum advantage of our products as well as our business model. So we have spokespeople for almost all of our products, and they're usually formulators or physicians. Some of them are homeopaths, or sometimes they're all of the above. We also have some incredible business trainers who can be corporate employees, they can be outsourced trainers, or our own leaders. And usually we like to rely the most on our own leaders because they're really the ones who know the best. Another pillar of NHT Global's success, we believe, is our compensation plan. I believe that Dan and Joe have already told you a lot about our comp plan and explained it extensively. But for us, it's very important that we have a very highly competitive compensation plan, which allows our members and leaders to achieve the goals that they set out to achieve. We pay just short of 50% of our revenues back in commissions. And worldwide, I have personally come in contact with many success stories and many lives that were changed through our compensation plan all around the world. And we believe that the binary compensation plan is the best option for us because it truly offers the best platform for explosive and fast expansion and duplication. Complementary to our compensation plan, but I believe just as important, are our incentives, promotions, and events. So additionally to the commission payments, you can participate in one of the many NHT Global's promotional programs, whether that's achieving milestones in our international recognition program. Maybe you're interested in qualifying for one of our trips in beautiful locations somewhere in the world. For many of our members worldwide, sometimes money is not the most important thing. The commissions are not the most important. A lot of them are in countries that used to be plagued by communism and they were very closed. For example, our Russian members and our Chinese members. And for them, it's almost more important to get out of their country and to see the world. So incentive trips have truly provided a lot of incentive for them and for building their NHT Global business. So next week, I will go and join our members in New Zealand. They're going on an incentive trip there, and some of them are also going to Samoa to see the plantations where our noni fruit grows that is put in our premium noni juice. And I just want to show you as an example some numbers of how many qualifiers we had every year for different incentive trips. And I want to show you how motivated our members are to qualify for these incentive trips and how important that is to them. So if I guide you through some of the incentive trips that we took them on, in 2012 we took them to Dubai, and we had 18 people qualify for that trip. In 2013 we had a European trip, and they visited many different places in Europe, so it was kind of a European tour, and we had 20 people qualify for that incentive trip. In 2013 also, second half of the year, we had Italy only trip where they spend more time just in one place, just in Italy, and we had 46 people qualify. In 2014, we took them to Spain. We had 192 people. And in 2015, we took them to Germany with 320 people. And this year, we will have more than 1,000 people in New Zealand going on this trip. Now, to make a trip more personable for them, we are splitting into many, many smaller groups. So it's not a huge incentive trip just with 1,000 friends. But we are meeting all together for a dinner on a ranch close to Auckland, and that's where I will be meeting them. But I just wanted to show you these numbers and demonstrate how by every single incentive trip our members went to, they loved it so much, they went back home and they told their friends about it, and next time we had more people qualifying for the trip. So I want to encourage you, if that's of your interest, traveling the world with NHT, to take a look at some of our incentives and to set that as a goal in terms of developing your business. One of the next destinations that you could choose to be a part of, and I believe it will be just amazing to be there, is our 15th anniversary event in Hong Kong. It will take place at the Asia World Expo in Hong Kong, which is one of the biggest venues that we can find in Asia. We are planning to have 10,000 people. That's how many people it holds. We believe it will be completely full with NHT Global members. Our leaders are claiming that they have already oversold the tickets, and they're asking us to find a bigger venue. But I think it will just be an amazing opportunity for you to be there and to celebrate our 15th birthday with us and to truly experience our company together with 10,000 of our members. I think it's really the best opportunity to touch and feel NHT and see what we're all about. So I hope that I can see some of you at least in Hong Kong in August. So last but not least, I would like to talk about NHT Global support. We truly strive to provide the best possible quality of service to our members, whether that's our logistics solution, our customer support, or our training facilities. We truly strive to provide the best quality of service to all of our members. And fitting into that, I believe you know that we have a Healthy Lifestyle Center Plus in Los Angeles and Monterey Park, which really caters to our Chinese community there and the groups that we have there. But it's a first storefront type of a center that is run, managed, and staffed by NHT Global. It was opened just recently in October, and we are about to open a second location in Vancouver, Canada. And we're already talking about a third location in the US, but I won't disclose the location just yet until it's confirmed. So I know I have already provided you with a lot of information today, and it must be a lot to process as you become part of our company. We just shower you with information, but I don't want you to worry. I want you to know that it's very simple. All you should focus on is what your immediate steps should be with NHT Global. And in my opinion, I believe it's very important for you to first come in contact with and try all of NHT Global products in addition to STEM Renew, to get familiar with their benefits firsthand and see how they work with STEM Renew. And in order to do that, you will have to, or hopefully you will choose to, place your first product order. I know Tina is working with our corporate team to create special packages that offer a lot of options for all of you. But let me emphasize that I believe starting at least with the gold level package is optimal for you, because this is the fastest way of achieving the maximum amount of NHT Global commission payouts. It will be the only way you will be able to recruit others at the same level, leading by example. And with the amount of NHT Global product SKUs and different products, it will be the only way that you will immediately be able to try on all of the NHT Global product offering. Secondly, what I recommend as your second step would be to activate the auto ship bank in your back office. This way, you won't be required to place any product orders on a monthly basis from NHT Global. Instead, you will authorize the system to deduct 10% of your commission per commission run, in maximum of $40 per commission run. And then when you accumulate enough in commissions, we will send you a 90 BV order, and product in that order will be pre-chosen by you when you activate the auto ship bank. So it's very simple. All you need to do is go into your back office and activate it and choose your product mix, and then you won't have to worry every month whether you have placed an order on time or not, and you won't have to spend any money up front buying product on a monthly basis. It can just go directly from your commission pay. You can first focus on using the product that you receive in your initial product order, and you can focus on earning commissions with NHT Global by creating a team and getting your team members on the product, focusing on them. So I believe it's a wonderful and worry-free way to keep your positions active and keep yourselves qualified for commissions. And then what you would have to do is you would teach the others in your team to do the same. So place the initial order at least at gold level and activate their auto ship bank. The third thing that I recommend doing is, first of all, qualifying your position to receive commissions, which means you would have to place an active person on your left and an active person on your right, and then you become eligible for earning commissions. Sometimes people will forget to do that. They not only have to place people under them, but those people have to become active. So they have to have a product order, and they have to be directly sponsored by them. Once you do that, I would look at our international recognition program, because it's really a wonderful way to track your career with NHT Global and to set your goals with NHT Global. If you look at different international recognition program levels, they're very connected to our commission payouts. So as you set your goals in terms of how much you would like to make with NHT Global, you can set them through international recognition program. And begin by at least setting your goal to achieve the associate level initially, and then go from there, because associate level will bring you first commission payments. And then as you progress in enrolling new team members, you would, again, have them do the same. First, place the product order at least gold, activate auto ship, and then they set their goal in international recognition program to the associate level in a certain time frame, and you can do it at your own pace. And last but not least, set your hearts on being in Hong Kong in August. I really hope to see many of you there and meet you in person. And I would really like you to feel the energy of 10,000 of our members together in one place, celebrating the 15 years of success of NHT Global and achieving its mission, creating wellness tradition around the world. So finally, I would like to thank you for embarking on this journey with us. And I would like to invite you to help us fulfill our mission of creating a wellness tradition around the world. So Tina, if we're okay on time, I will be more than happy to take some questions.
We are. Thank you so much, Maya. This presentation was so inspiring and motivating, and it confirms and validates that we made the right decision to be with NHT Global and to be in alignment with you, your corporate team, your company, with Joe and Dan. Every day we're being constantly validated about how great we have an opportunity here with you and with NHT Global. So thank you so much, Maya, for coming on today.
You're so welcome, and I'll be happy to join you anytime you need me.
Oh, fantastic. And I know that we have a couple of other people, and I see that Mr. Dan Caddo is here. I'm going to unmute Mr. Dan Caddo and see if he has anything he'd like to share. And then we also have Chris Morris on. One moment.
Okay.
Dan, are you there?
I'm here, Tina. Can you hear me all right?
Yep, you have a little background noise.
I think I'm on the phone as well as the webinar on the computer. So just one second. Let me see if I can just catch on the computer. It'll take away the background. Just one second. Can you hear me okay?
Very good. Thank you.
Hi, Tina.
Yes. Hi.
Tina.
We can hear you. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get him. In the meantime, Chris, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I just wanted to say you beautifully expressed my sentiment about our choice. And every day, the more I learn, the opportunity and the vision keeps getting better and better. So thank you so much, Maya, for a great presentation. And we found a great home for everyone.
Oh, thank you. It's great to hear that, and I know we'll have a lot of success together. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dan, are you there? Okay, we don't have Dan. If anybody would like to ask a question, please go into your chat box or make a comment. We have some really great comments out here. Excellent presentation, one that I can't wait to share. Do you have any idea how long it will take STEM Renew to be approved internationally?
Yes, in some markets we don't need approval. So for example, Hong Kong and China, we can just go ahead and launch the product as soon as it's available. So we're planning to ship it over there, and it should be there in May. In terms of some of the other markets in Europe, it can take a few months sometimes with the nutritional products. Cosmetics are usually faster. So we are going as fast as we can. As we get documents, we submit them, and our teams worldwide are working. So it's very difficult to commit to any time frames, but I think we're talking just about a few months.
Fantastic. Thank you. Any other questions, team? Any other comments?
Tina, it's Dan. I think I was able to log back in again. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, you're coming through great. Thank you.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to close off because I've got two things on here, and I think that's what was giving us the background stuff. Just quickly, Maya and I have known each other a long time, Tina, and Doc, you know, when I was sharing with you what a valuable asset. I'm not just sharing this, with all of you, with Maya on the line here, but we do go back, I guess, Maya, it's now well over 10 years. But, as we had said in the very outset of when we were developing and this relationship was evolving, how incredibly well corporate worked together with the field and with the leadership. And Maya is one of the greatest shining examples of what we have around the world of where we get this kind of support. And as she shared with you, just full transparency and on everything that's going on. So we're in great shape here, certainly domestically, locally, for our people here in the United States and Canada and North America. But, Maya just heads up everything that we've got around the world. So our footprint, Doc Tina, as you know, is global. And Maya is just playing such a tremendous role in helping us with that. And great part of that was just what you saw today. She comes as advertised, as I said she would. And, going forward here, we're certainly going to have a lot of fun, but we're going to get tremendous support. And this is just a glimpse of what we've got in the future. So, Maya, thank you again for everything that you do, and looking forward to a lot of what you talked about on the international markets that we have, that are coming. But, boy, we got some work to do and some lots in front of us right here domestically here in North America. So we're all excited for all of you, Doc and Tina, for everything that you've got with your group and your team going forward here. So, again, Maya, thank you. And, Tina, over to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, a couple of things before we close out. I know that there was an email blast that went to our team. There's some things on there that you might not have already, that might have seemed a little foreign to you. Two things. There's a home portion of products with NHT Global, and those are being marketed in other countries right now, but we are looking to have some of those products brought into the home market. So I think it's a little pre-announcement for everyone. And then the herbal is a little confusing. There are herbal formulas that are there. So we already have like the Energen and some of those available just to help you kind of feel okay about that email blast that came out. So stay tuned. There's more products that are coming with NHT Global. Any questions, feel free to pop them in. Otherwise, closing comments, anything you'd like to share, Maya?
If you'd like, I can explain a little bit on the herbal product line. So I believe what was in the e-blast was we have 5 product lines, and one of them is herbal product line that is based on Chinese medicine. And all of the products in the herbal product line are developed in coordination with the Chinese Medicine University in Hong Kong. And those products are not made in the U.S. like the rest of our products, but they are made in Hong Kong. So we tend to call that line herbal line, even though you're right, a lot of our products contain herbal ingredients. But specifically that line is based on Chinese medicine tradition, combining kind of the old wisdom of Chinese medicine with the new scientific research in collaboration with the University of Hong Kong.
Thank you for that clarification. Really, really appreciate it. All of the nice comments are coming through. People are loving this presentation. They're saying it's awesome. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you, Dan, for being on. Thank you, Chris. It's a pleasure. Good luck in Sweden, opening up Sweden. That's an exciting new market. And say hi to Joe for us.
Maya. Thank you.
Okay, take care, everyone. This will be on Awesome Synergy, and so you'll have access to it under the replay webinar, so feel free to check it out, take a look there. It should be there by the end of today. Bye for now.